everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Edge of Eternity once again. In the last episode, I got scammed into having to buy a farm. Anyway, we got ourselves a Neckaroo, and with him we can find a thing that the plant here wants us to find. Didn't have much choice in the matter. I had to do what I had to do. And I see you leading me to this treasure chest. Scholar boots. Now, is that better than what Celine or Myrna are wearing? You got your mystical shoes. And no, these scholar boots are actually worse. And what's the difference between one being written in blue and the other one being written in green? And I distinctly remember Myrna's boots were better than those mystical shoes we picked up in the last episode. Yeah, you got priestess boots, which are much better than these scholar boots. Well, good for you. Now let's go dig up whatever it is that plant wants us to find. There was a tablet buried around here, and he made us sniff a glove in order to find it. Now, where'd you bury it, you old man, you? What's his face, whose name I can't remember, told us to go doing this. Alfarius is the guy who wants the thing. So he's got his plants relaying orders to us to go dig up some shit he went and buried. And that's a Queen Croctus that I don't think I'm ready to fight. I was tempted to jump off the Neckaroo and take a swing at it, and then I saw its level number was written in red. And you know that's never a good sign. Now, goddamn, how far away did he bury this damn thing? It shouldn't... I was led to believe it was going to be pretty damn close. Now you got us twisting and turning and going every which way. Yeesh. Dude does not know how to bury things in a convenient proximity to which the plants that block the path are. If only he learned how to bury things better. Is this it? Is this... Nope, that's a rock. That is a rock wall. You've led me to a rock! Oh, here. Alright, I think we finally found the damn thing. Alabaster tablet. Got it. Let us hope your master is done tasking us with these pointless errands. If this tablet is relevant to finding a cure to the corrosion, then those errands are far from pointless. Then if it's so valuable, why did he bury it? I have a lot of questions for your master. A lot. Like, what kind of shit is he smoking, and can I have some? Starting with, why did Vaughn tell us Alfarius was a heathen? Do you not know? And you do, Myrna? He was expelled from the Sanctorium because of forbidden research and some things he did with small children that shall not be mentioned. Yikes. That I conducted. What? That you conducted? Wait, the research or the small children thing? Moving on. My, Saint Celine conducting forbidden research. How delectable. Alfarius abstained from giving me this information. Why did you do that? I was looking for answers about some forgotten gods and looked into ancient and somewhat forbidden manuscripts. What? Forbidden manuscripts? What kind of forbidden manuscripts? Demonism? The knowledge on how to make cocaine out of rabbit entrails, because I've been trying to work on that myself. Don't be silly, Daryon. Demons only exist in fairy tales, and in real life when you go conjuring them up. That's probably why that shit's forbidden. Then what kind of forbidden manuscript? The same kind as this tablet. Does it mean that this tablet is dangerous? It's no big deal, Daryon. The elders have been looking a long time for a good reason to expel Alfarius. This research was just pretext. Nobody will prosecute us for carrying this old relic. Says you? I don't even know what's written on that. These old writings could be describing how to perform a horrible ritual that could... I can read it, actually. These are architectural directions on how to build cathedrals. And a very detailed schematic on a particular room that is hidden away from the public, exclusive for priests and altar boys. Might want to erase that one off of there. This is very like Alfarius. Oh yes, I have a lot of questions for him. Well, we got the tablet. It was a little more of a pain in the ass to get than I expected, but still not too much of a pain in the ass. Ooh, you're sniffing out other diggy things. What you diggin', son? Dig, dig, superior gemstone, water knife, and icicle strike? That might actually be better than the gemstone Daryon has that's already giving him icicle strike. It very well should be. Oh yeah. Yeah, it do. Well, at the very least, it gives us more health than what we already got in there. Defense and speed stay the same, but even more health is never a bad. And just like that, the plant is gone. Ricardo has been cut down. Yeah, I was gonna say, those look like some clean cuts for a plant willingly moving out of the way, assuming I grabbed the thing without showing it to him. So, that's probably not good. Perhaps those comic relief people that we assume to be assassins may have had something to do with that. Very possible. Now, what's going on here at this particular fort? Oh, my cat's gone. Disappeared right out of my taint.
Trouble.
Lots of people.
You, mercenary. You're coming with us.
What for?
No. This man is my bodyguard. I am a priestess of Ilvana on a sacred assignment. Here is my seal to prove it.
You and the vagrant are clear to go, priestess. But your bodyguard is not. We received reports of many escaped convicts and deserters. Lieutenant Zaroff has good reason to believe your bodyguard is one of them.
Lieutenant Zaroff. Vaughn.
Now step aside, priestess, and let us do our job. We have no intention of harming you.
Well,
and you,
then,
Merc, drop your sword.
eat my ass.
I'd like to, but it's glued to my hand.
I warn you, my orders are to kill you if you resist.
I will not let you take him, soldier. Is that clear?
I am sure this is all just a misunderstanding.
Ladies, stay out of it.
Yeah, you two should probably sit this one out.
I refuse.
Right. Soldiers, kill the boy and the soul searcher if they resist. But remember, we are not to touch the priestess. Incapacitate her if you must, but no harm must come to her.
Well then.
I am ready.
So am I.
Maybe 'twas them who cut down Ricardo.
Let's end this, quickly!
So... yeah, I think I already know what to do here. Pull up my spells, and I'm gonna lightning strike you right there. Okay, you are not weak to electric things, as I assumed you would be because you wear armor and such that is usually made of metal and highly conductive to electricity. Anyway, Myrna, stop that guy from doing the magic. There you go. Oof. They are doing some big damage. Now, spells, y'all just stay right where you're standing. Daryon, cut that guy again. See how he likes the big old cut right in his face hole? Ow. I might not be quite ready for this battle. Ooh, fucking shit, man, that hurt. Myrna is not in good condition. How's about hit you with a fire strike? See how you like being burned alive. Well, you don't resist it, but you ain't weak to it either. Anyway, here's a giant boulder to cave your skulls in. Maybe y'all be weak to that? Nope. Not weak, but Daryon just got bitch slapped with a sword. Oof. Now you're aiming at Celine. You were distinctly told not to harm the priestess, and yet here you go at doing it anyway. Anyway, you stop being alive. Y'all lost a man right there. Good man. Or at least I assume he was. Now... Well, Selena's down. Fantastic. And Myrna's not allowed to do jack diddly donkus because she was busy standing there being all electrified. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to potion myself because I'm not exactly in the mood for dying. Dying is bad. Very bad. How's about a little poison for you? Okay, it seems you resist the poison. God damn, they're just spamming these double-hitting power moves. I do not like that. Well, potion, it's the best option I got. Keep that health up, and I'm probably about to die. Yeah, I ain't getting another swing out before you go jabbing me in the neck. No, sir. But what about the ice? Perhaps you is weak to the ice? No, you ain't weak to that. Well, fuck me sideways and call me Michael. You're about to magic, which is just fine, because I can murder the fuck out of you before you get that spell off, son! Ha! I killed two of yous. Honestly, better than I thought this was gonna go. And you're still trying to magic, and I'm all out of Healy juices for this battle. Well, perhaps you can stop doing your casties? Ouch. Well, I am definitely dead after the next poke. And that's not good. Well, still gonna cut ya. Ain't gonna stop me from cutting ya.
Feel nothing.
Yep. That seems about right. So we're gonna do that again, except adopt a slightly different strategy. And you already know what that strategy's gonna be. It's to press the wrong damn button, apparently. That strategy is gonna be to make Celine step back so she doesn't immediately get cut up like that, like she did earlier. And I'm pretty damn sure I ain't supposed to be able to move while that menu is up. Well, whatever. Let's get in there and die again. Because that's the best option we've got. Probably. But also probably not. I'm just stupid.
Trouble.
And you have no idea how stupid I can be. Unless you've been watching my videos, then you've got a pretty damn good idea of just how stupid I can be.
Suffer and learn.
Now then, first and foremost, I think the Icicle Strike did the most damage out of all of my swingies, so that's what we're going for. You take that ass diggle. And youch. And another youch. And you're gonna give me yet another youchy? Why are you swinging on Celine? You ain't supposed to be doing that. Now, Thunder Knife. Because, yes. Let's get as much damage as we can on that one dude. Celine, you step back. And instead of casting crazy-ass murder spells, perhaps you can do some regular Healy spells. And I'm a-thinking, I'm a death mark ya. Oh, you stabbed Myrna. Weren't supposed to do that. Well, maybe you were, but anyway, fuck you. Now, Myrna, you go ahead and attack this guy so that we can get that death mark swing off. Yes. And now, Spring for Daryon because he's hurting. And also stop you from getting that spell off. There you go. I would imagine whatever you were casting is going to do more damage than a regular-ass jab to my chest. And, okay, Daryon's still alive. That fire strike doesn't do super bad damage to him. I would like if it did less damage, but it doesn't do less damage. And now, have a little lightning knife, thundery lightning-y, yes. And now we can kill the, well, I could kill the fuck out of you, but you're kinda stunned for the moment. I'll keep an eye on you and wail on your friends there. And now you got ice on you, which I don't know what that does. Probably something good for me, but also probably not. I don't fucking know. And now you've got potions, and Daryon is hurting real bad. Okay, you ain't stunned anymore, so no swingies for you. Alright. This is going better than it did before. Now, Daryon, you stay alive. Youch. Does the ice effect on that guy just slow the filling up of his action gauge there? If so, that is good. It is always good to have bad things happen to the enemy. And I'm gonna just focus you down. One dude at the time. And he's a casting. Other guy's also casting. Let's, interrupt you. Yes. It's fine. Myrna can take it. She's tough. She's wearing a midriff-bearing shirt. She knows how to take a dagger to the chest. And you, stop your magic. No magic for ya. And sticking to the strategy of healing people instead of murder magic. And Myrna is looking kinda rough. Now you can thunder knife him. Yes. And get your heals. And I think I'm getting extra heals because that heal counts as a backstab for bigger numbers. And that takes care of you, mister. And I just realized that guy's not holding his sword right. He was, like, holding it by the cross guard and not the blade. Or no, he's just got the handle for the sword stuck through his wrist. Firmly grasp it in your hand, a wise man once said. Now, fuck, out of magic power for Daryon. Well, whatever. I could just wonk you on the head. And maybe that'll... Yep, that's not pulling your aggro away from Myrna. Damn. Well then. Yeah, I think we got this. You just stand where you are, and Daryon is gonna keep on cleaving your skull in half. And then, what's left of your skull is gonna have a giant fucking boulder lodged in it. Ah, fuck, Daryon's all paralyzed and shit. Anyway, suck on some earth. There you go. That kills ya. Victory! We didn't die twice, and that's what counts. Damn, that sword ain't at max level just yet. Well, it be fine. Don't need a max level sword. At least not yet.
Second squad, ready?
Stop! By Ilvana's holy decree, I order you to grant my cohort full immunity.
What?
You.
Is this really what you want, priestess?
Celine, what's Ilvana's decree?
I am ready to take the oath here and now.
Is your renegade bodyguard worth it, priestess? Once your seal is on the paper, there is no rescinding it.
I have made my choice.
What's Ilvana's decree?
Let's get this over with.
So I guess Daryon gets a pardon for his desertion now.
It is done. I admire your faith.
There's nothing to it.
By the way, after his capture, or his death, I was supposed to deliver you a message. Stay out of my way, Celine.
Vaughn. Thank you, madam.
So yeah, this Vaughn dude's a bigger piece of shit than I thought at first.
Do you know what that decree is, Myrna?
It is an answer you seek from your sister's mouth, not mine.
There's something else I
Of
see from your
course.
mouth.
So, are you going to answer me, or...?
Ilvana's decree allows a priest on a special mission to extend their immunity to their escort until they carry out their assignment.
So you gave me immunity, just like that. Sounds too good to be true. There's a catch. Spit it out.
If I fail in my mission to find a cure to the corrosion, it will mean I have abused Ilvana's mercy. As a punishment for this abuse of power, I will stand trial with you, and share the same penalty.
The what? The same penalty? Do you know what awaits those under trial for desertion? Why did you do that? This is completely crazy! You should have let me deal with this, Celine. I would have escaped somehow and...
It changes nothing. I do not intend to fail. This oath is just icing on the cake.
What you call icing on the cake is death. I am not okay with this, Celine. It was my choice to desert, and if there is a price to pay, it is mine to pay, not yours!
Then help me find a cure to the corrosion, and everything will be alright. We'll both be saved. Everyone will be saved.
And besides, if we failed, we'd
Always
die
going
anyway.
forward, huh?
It'll be alright, Daryon.
Of course it's going to be all right. I won't let you die, Celine. You better remember it.
Yeah. I actually expect you to repay your life debt one of these days.
Oh, this again? Seriously?
Yeah, I think they mentioned that life debt earlier in the game, and I just didn't quite remember about it until now. Did it have something to do with that big-ass golem we fought in those mines on the way here, or was that just something else entirely? I don't know. Me dumb. Now then, we gotta cross the pass of Alfara and reach the Caledon coast. Which shouldn't be too difficult because we got a big-ass kitty to ride. Also, I'm gonna double back and hit that save point so I don't have to do that fight ever again in the event that I die horribly. I don't know what awaits me beyond this gate here, but it could be something even worse. Could be another save point, but I'm not taking that chance. Treasure chest! Give me treasure or give me death, you're a gemstone. All you give me is +1 defense. Not even a very good gemstone. Anyway, as I was saying, now let's see if I can't find that pass. Is my game freezing? A sense of foreboding fills our heroes. If you step further, you will not be able to go back for a good while. Do you wish to proceed? Fuck it. Yeah. No going back, as if I actually intended to go back. Now where the fuck you at, Alfarius? We've had to go through so much shit.
Where the heck are they going?
Oh, it's you two again.
Pass of Alfera.
Well, thank you, Gavin, for clearing up the blatantly obvious. What kind of fools are they? Don't they know what happened there? Do they want to get themselves killed?
Maybe.
They probably spotted us and wanted to shake us off their tail.
No, they're probably just imbeciles.
Or we just don't know exactly what happened
But fret
yet.
not, Gavin. I
Have shit my pants.
I'm not fretting.
know a shortcut.
Well then,
Now there's something I still can't understand. Why you deserted.
What's so hard to understand? My sister sent for help because our mother's sick. I figured getting ripped apart by an Arcalite war machine could wait until my mother was saved.
That's not what I'm asking. You're the one with unclear motives here, Priestess. Why did you send for your brother? You knew there would be risk for both of you if he deserted. I'm sure the Sanctorian would have provided you with at least one bodyguard. So why do it?
Keep your cinder-painted nose out of our affairs, Soul Searcher.
Why did you two take such unnecessary risks?
Why do you need to ask?
Because it's our mother we're talking about! And we're a family.
It's not all that complicated, Lady Myrna. For all his flaws, Daryon is the only person I can trust with this mission. The world could be on the verge of destruction, and he would still be at my side until his dying breath.
For all we know, the world is on the verge of destruction. It's usually how it goes in this kind of game.
Hey, you don't have to be so melodramatic.
I know, it just came out that way.
Nevertheless, I can't help but think Alfarius might be disappointed with your decision.
My master is used to his favorite pupil behaving rashly.
I hope you're right.
By the way, Lady Myrna, when we're not in company, I'd rather you called me Celine.
All right. But could you stop calling me lady, then?
But you are a lady, aren't you? All women are ladies, if you think of them as ladies.
We have a deal.
Alright then. Give me back my damn cat. Quit yanking that thing out of my taint. And we got some corroded Orocos. And you know, I might as well be fighting these things. I might be coming up on things that I'm not leveled up for just yet. Kill the marked enemy last. Okay. And I want to say these guys were weak to ice. No, they resist ice. Fuck. Perhaps it was thunder you do not like? Yes, it's the thunder. Youch. Piggy tusks in my chest. They fucking hurt because them pigs got tusks. Now, can I do a thing now? Okay, Celine, step back and start dropping chunks of boulder on people. Or just striking them with lightning because they are weak to lightning. You know how it goes. Hit them with the weakness, and then they die fast. And you can probably die from just a regular ass attack. Yep, there you go. Youchies. Daryon is taken. Kind of a beating. Well, you went after Myrna. Finally, somebody did something other than beating Daryon's ass. Now, Daryon, how would you feel about having a healing spell shoved inside of you? I hope you like it because it's that or die. Now, yep, back to the murder. It's always back to the murder. There you go. And now that heal did less than it did in the last battle. I don't understand your rules for doing things. Okay, that piggy's nice and stunned. And his stun's gonna wear off a hell of a lot faster than my stuns ever did. Because it just be like that. Yep, his stun has already worn off. Which means it's time to kill you before you get a chance to do anything else. Dead pig. Very dead, very pig. And a little bit of thunder knife for this one. Still don't know what those disc-shaped things they are standing next to are. And all out of magic. Well, not all out, just not enough to do any meaningful attacks. Anyway, here's a death mark for you. And keep that Daryon from dying.
Darkness
Right
dawn.
in there. Oof. So that counts as a backstab because angles are bullshit. Now, here, have some irregular knife. And then Daryon goes in for a big boy. And he can just cut your face clean in two. Booyah, piggy! You're done! And More ouchies. Yeesh. Let's make sure Daryon doesn't fucking die on us. Because as we all know, dying is bad. And we'll just have him swing on that pig so he's actually facing the damn thing. No more backstabbies for Pig Boy. And yeah, Daryon, you're still low on health. Thank you for attacking the guy who was facing you and not the lady who was not facing you. Anyway, magic Healy time for Dairy Boy. And here, have a death mark. Because that means you get to get hurt even more. That's the shit. And that's even more shit. You give me big ol' ouchie pants. But you also get another death mark, because I feel like doing that to you. I want you to suffer and die! Good. Experience. Yep, that's Myrna, alright. So... you know, I think I jumped clean over the fucking experience part of that menu. My fault for being dumb. Anyway...
For all his flaws, what was that supposed to mean?
Oh, you know exactly what it's supposed to mean.
No, I don't.
Hey, what happened with Gustav that day was as much your fault as mine.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Life with you isn't all sunshine and rainbows.
And you're such a saint?
The most adorable little sister in the world.
Not sure what you mean by that ahem. Anyway, we picked up a piece of armor, and that was for you and or Myrna. We lose a little bit of haste on that, but we gain 1 magic. What effects do that have on Celine or Myrna? A lot of bad. God damn, Myrna just got some real good equipment, it would seem. Now then, passive Alfara. Did I see a treasure chest out of the corner of my eye? No, I didn't. Oh, more corroded boys. And you know, I do need the experience. Now these things, they were weak to fire, if I recall correctly, which I'm probably not. So, you there. Fire murder time? Yes, they were weak to fire. Good. Unfortunately, Myrna ain't got no firepower. Perhaps you are also vulnerable to lightning? No, you are not. But you are stunned. Shame you ain't on fire, too. Stunned and on fire would be a great combination to have. Now, keep your distance. Daryon, just go ahead and incinerate this son of a bitch. We need him dead. And fast, too. Super dead, super fast. Maybe y'all like getting poisoned? Well, they do resist that stuff. Maybe it's a natural part of the corrosion that they get to be resistant to such. Oh fuck, I ain't got no fire rift for this gemstone set up on Celine. Well, fuck. Anyway, you get burned now, dogger. Diseased wolf creature. Prepare for death. Daryon, stop being hurt. That's better. And regular attacks it is because you don't have resistance to those. Youch. Yep, just keep tanking the bangs of diseased monsters. And I think you don't deserve another weakness abusing. Yes, you died from regular stuff. And that is how we go, doesn't it? Now, I was debating using the death mark, but probably better to just fire strike. Exploit yo weakness. That's all we gotta do. Burn them and they shall die. And, you know, maybe a little bit of ice will be good for you. Little bit of ice.
A prayer for
Freeze your bones. Well, you are not weak to it, but you don't resist it. And that ice do some good damage. And again, I skipped over the goddamn experience menu because I'm fucking stupid. But I can just look over here. Yes, that is experience, alright. Now mount up. We got a job to do. And there's more corroded boys. And I don't feel like spending too much time battling every little thing. You gotta weigh your options. Either fight and level up, or do things for the sake of time because I'm recording this. And I don't want to waste your time. And why are we here?
Let's make camp for the night.
That's why we're here.
Sleep at last. Batavia seems eager to go hunting on her own.
Go catch yourself something, girl.
Okay, so we sleep, our
I'm only
kitty...
asking for 3 more days.
You're putting me in a tricky situation, Laura.
Laura?
I can only grant you one. Other matters need your attention.
Then I'll have to make do.
So Myrna might be
was
working
hoping you were
against
gone
us.
for good.
We need to talk.
Whoops, not in the mood for jokes? Wait, no, it wasn't a joke. When did you say you were leaving?
You don't need to be a
You're
dick.
a burden to your sister.
Strange, I don't remember asking for your opinion.
You're a liability. I'm talking about the oath she took yesterday. You two share a very powerful bond. It doesn't take a soul searcher to see that.
It's called a family tie, Myrna.
Let me ask you this. Would you risk your life to save your sisters?
Probably.
Isn't that obvious? What are you implying?
Don't you think she would do the same for you?
She... Of course she would. In a heartbeat.
Think about it. That's all I'm asking. Celine is a priestess, and she has a purpose. A destiny. Surely you realized it in Jagholm. The way people look at her. The way she rekindled their faith in the Sanctorium. She has an important future. And you...
I'm a deserter. A dead man walking. I don't like you or your shifty methods, Myrna. But maybe you're right. Maybe I am a burden.
Well, great. Now she's got Daryon doubting himself. That's probably gonna bite us in the ass, isn't it? Self-doubt never gets you anywhere. It just makes you question every little thing you do, and next thing you know, you're just dragging your naked ass across the front lawn like a dog with an itchy ass, and then people are calling the cops because apparently what you can and cannot do on your own property is a matter of public opinions and shit. Oh, more dreams.
What the hell happened here?
Your camp got bombed while y'all was in there talking about shit, apparently.
Kino! No, 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 no!
Ooh.
Above.
The Arcalites? What are they doing here?
How did they find us? I thought the crystals were supposed to protect us! By the gods. How are we supposed to take this on?
Hit it until it
They're sending the
dies.
stalkers to finish the job. It's over. We're done for.
No, we're not done. We're not anywhere near done! Stay close, remember your training, and we'll make it out. The usual formation. Sandra, you cover us from the back. Guys, we'll shield Sandra and make sure nothing gets through. Ready?
Okay. Alright. You switched to that weird-looking sword that isn't the sword we had, but it's fine. I don't have any powers on this one. Stalker, level 11. Well, I'm level... at least 10 levels higher than that. Well, at least 9 levels higher than that. Anyway, cut it in its metal dick! Okay. You are... kinda... strong. Well, just stick to the plan. Hit it until it dies. Shrapnel missile. That's not gonna come flying out of your robo-dick, is it? Okay, it's coming out of your head. That's less bad. And that didn't do a lot of damage. Damn, the rest of my squad is... getting their turns very slow. And they also have very little health. Anyway, Daryon, you're the tank. You just keep on whacking at this thing. And... alright, Ordo. Chained attack, you gotta actually get in close to actually do that. So yeah, you do that. Syl, I'm gonna have you step behind this thing so you can get that backstab going. Daryon, whack him in the nuts. That be the plan. Oh no, shrapnel missiles. Yeah, only 91 damage. That ain't shit. And you've got magic. And I'll bet this thing will short circuit if it gets splashed with water. Okay, what are you shrapnel missiling now? That doesn't look like Daryon. Okay. Yeah. Fucking... Xandra, that's the magic person. And swing on this motherfucker. You know, I could probably have moved Daryon to the back of that thing for that fucking backstab damage. But to be fair, I wasn't expecting it to turn around and start shooting missiles at the wrong person. So Daryon, go for the backstabs. Ordo, chained attack that thing right in its ding-dong. There you go. We're doing damage. Syl, you got a shield bash. I don't know what that does, but I like the sound of it. Tiny bit of damage. Alright, Daryon, that should count as a backstab. Yes. Stab him in the back. Stab him in the back. Uh-oh. You're targeting somebody else. Don't do that. Now you face Daryon, or Daryon can step around behind you again and try to hit you in the back again, because that's what we be doing. That's the tactic here, son. Stab him right in your metallic butt crack, because that's where you are the most vulnerable. Aye. Quit making magic elsewhere. If you were gonna magic somebody, it damn well better be the guy who can take it. Well, Ordo's fine. He'll always be fine. He's Ordo. Now cut it twice, right in its knees. Yes, your tiny bits of damage are greatly appreciated. Thank you for being a meat shield. And you... that water didn't do too much damage. Maybe a little fire. Probably do less damage considering that we're, you know, in a snowy environment, but... well... we're testing the waters to see what kind of weaknesses you might have. While that ice spell would do more damage on account of being frozen outside, I want to see what we can do.
Come to our aid! Okay,
yeah, you do. You still resist the fire. Longinus? I don't like the sound of that. Ooh.
Sandra! No!
You got a missile lodged in your chest.
Bastard! I'm gonna take you down!
Well, we're down a person. That's great. Anyway, this is your back. That is where I stab. Something tells me I wouldn't have been able to kill this thing fast enough to stop that from happening. Anyway, die now. Ah, broke ya.
Sandra.
Now, Is that thing in your chest about to explode? That looks like a missile.
I know.
Then let's go. And keep an eye out for survivors.
Well, at least it's not exploding. Her death could have been a lot more violent than it was.
Where's the air brigade? Where's the 5th contingent? What the hell are they doing?
They probably got bombed to hell and back.
No! There's no way they've been wiped out. No way!
Well, we'll see if we get back to base. Just keep on moving and hope we don't die. Well, I know for a fact I don't die, but you two might not be so fortunate.
Hey! The tower's hanging on!
Please hold out! No.
Don't look! Stay here. Stay with me and we'll make it.
Did that tower get blown up when I wasn't looking? I was focused on moving and not dying, as you should be when you are in the middle of war. Stay alive, don't die, that's all there is to it.
No! Help me! Somebody help! What is this?
Brace yourselves.
Well, maybe we kill it. Does that thing have a bowl cut? I swear it looked like that thing had a bowl cut. Well, now you don't look like you got any hair. Oh, right, I don't have any fucking... You're only level 5. God damn. Anyway, swing on that fucker. I kinda hope to maneuver around you, but... Well, you're already half dead, so... What harm can you do? Nothing, that's what. And, oh, you're getting an attack out. Or at least you're trying. And now you die! Well, you done being alive? Methinks you dead. Okay, now it looks like it has hair, and now it's gone.
Thank the gods you're safe.
There's no time to lose. You must take me to the headquarters, quickly. They're waiting for me to conduct the ritual. We can fight back and smite these wretched Archelites. We can win this war. I can win this war. But I need you to take me to the mountain right now.
That's exactly where we're going.
Good. What are you waiting for? Let's go!
Something tells me this guy ain't exactly trustworthy.
Fight back? Win the war? If this is a joke, supplicant, it's a bad one.
Don't doubt the words of a Sanctorium priest, soldier. The gods punish those who lack true faith.
Faith?
Not a good time, Ordo.
Yeah, now ain't a good time to be sacrilegious. We gotta get the fuck out of here, and then you can shit all over the Bible.
Priest? Are the gods here to help us? Anywhere. Show me, and I'll show you true faith.
Ordo, drop it! We don't have time to argue.
The gods will present them the truth, and the non-believers will understand too late the extent of their foolishness.
I understand these nuts. Damn, that sword's all bent. All these swords are beaten up and probably can't be used. Probably because they have been used.
We don't have time to stop. Keep going.
You got the corrosion, don't ya? Yep.
Hey, what's wrong?
Stay away from me!
Ordo.
Is that man corroded? Don't let him anywhere near me. We shouldn't even be breathing the same air. We should be leaving him here and...
Calm down, pal. It's not supposed to spread that fast. Maybe it's not what we think it is.
No, Daryon. I know this is it. I can already feel it creeping into my mind.
Kill him now! That's an order!
Shut up! This is our comrade!
Daryon! I won't be able to resist it much longer. Please, do it quickly!
Ordo,
Do it!
We won't go down without a fight!
Well, shit. Do I just whack you once and then it's over, or... Yep. Well, I mean, you saw what happened. His face was getting all weird. It had to be done. Simply had to be done. So is the dream over?
Wake up.
Or rather,
Wake
the war
up.
flashbacks?
Both of you. We need to get out of here fast.
What's happening?
No questions. We have to go.
Why is your chest glowing? That's probably not a
Damn it.
good.
Latavia hasn't come back yet. Now would really have been a good time for her to be here.
Yes, it
And
would
what's
have.
that glowing on your chest?
It's a wound.
A wound? You didn't tell me you were wounded. Where did you...
On the battlefield. On the
What kind of wound shines like that?
Good question.
kind made by an Arcalite weapon?
But
I said no questions. Hurry up!
Yeah, we gotta hurry. We gotta go. We gotta survive. And where's Myrna? Myrna gone. And I'm gonna save because... Well, you know, always a good idea to do that whenever you has the chance. We don't save, we run the risk of losing lots of progress and shit. Ain't got no kitty. But we do have a quest marker. Now let's just keep on moving. And
what are those tendrils?
The reason why we're running!
yeah. So, you've seen this shit before, Daryon. We could really do with an explanation, but that, to be fair, that can wait when we're not in danger. Yes, huff, huff,
Are you
huff
okay?
away.
Yes. I'm just... catching my breath.
Trying to come up with a way to fit a D's nuts joke in there, but it ain't coming to me. I could have said catch D's nuts, but that wouldn't be funny, but kind of would be, but... Well, whatever. Okay, now Myrna's here.
I can't.
Let me look at it! How did it happen? I've never seen anything like this.
I can't remember. Maybe shrapnel, a plasma bolt? There was an explosion, and I lost consciousness. It was healing fine until now. Listen, I feel better. We shouldn't stay here.
I've been up all night waiting for you.
Huh?
You're going to love what will happen to you.
Somehow I doubt that. And now someone wants to wear my jawbone like a crown. And why ain't you actually talking this anymore? You're just giving me subtitles. Lots of corroded people. Where are they coming from?
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Cornered! We need a plan! How do we get out of this?
We've got
The
ballistas.
turrets! They're probably still working.
Yeah.
Once they're activated, we can man the ballista.
So... This is a ballista. Is it active? I think so. Yes, it is active. But... where is the targets? I'm not seeing any. I'm also noticing that there's no fucking Myrna here. Where's she off to? Okay, now we got one. There's one of them right there. And he's too far away to shoot. Well then, switch character. Let's move you over to that other ballista. Advance the time. And, okay, now Celine's got a turn in her. I also don't like what's happening there with that glowing red octagon. Does that mean there's about to be a fucking one of those tendrils jumping out of the ground? Or is that just somebody else doing something? Okay, we got other guys showing up that are still out of range. Herm. Okay, yep, they're moving all right. They're closing in. Now, let me... I want Celine to do something because... Okay, yep, that's a tendril jumping out of the ground. So, advance time and Celine. Now, we can blast these two. Right there. They're still alive. Daryon, that one that I want you to hit is still out of range. Well, fine. I'll just have you swing on that tendril is all. There you go. Okay, it dies easy enough. You're closing in. They're closing in. Everybody's closing in. There's a lot of shit happening. Closing in from all sides. So, alright. Oh, you're getting swung at. Here I thought it was my turn to do something. Daryon just got his turn gauge all filled up. Now... Yep, you're all swinging. Swinging again. Swing, swong, swingity, swoo. Okay, now I finally get to shoot this damn thing off. There you go. Just blast the fuck out of yous. And I will eat whatever hits you're throwing at me, because I ain't got much other choice. Here I thought this was gonna be a easy thing, but I guess not. And... yeah, Celine, let's just focus on the ones that are on top of you for the moment. Yeah, those two are done. Daryon, your ballista's not ready to fire, and that is bad. So then, I know y'all's weak to fire, so fire it is. There you go. That's one less to worry about. I'd really like to have fucking Myrna here to help provide meat shield support, but it ain't happening. Let's cut that other one down. Celine ain't gonna be lasting too much longer. And right in my back. Right in my back hole. Okay, your shit's all charged up. Blast those two. Yeah. And... I'ma cut you.
Take this!
But Daryon's definitely going down. I think Celine might be down too. Yep. Yep, Daryon's done. We all done.
Not done yet.
Yeesh. That could have gone better. But I can use better strategies in this particular encounter in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope to see you in the next one. God. Bye.